Hey fellas, and welcome back to With a Y. I wanted to ask, are you familiar with dark triad psychology? The dark triad is composed of three things. Narcissism, characterized by grandiosity, pride, egotism, and a lack of empathy. Machiavellianism, which is characterized by, manipulativeness, indifference to morality, lack of empathy, and a calculated focus on self-interest. And psychopathy, antisocial behavior, impulsivity, selfishness, callous, and unemotional traits. I had, quite frankly, never heard of the dark triad before until I had seen it gone around on TikTok in edits. It seems like the type of edge thing that would be adopted by the exact sort of people that you can observe doing it. Like, it's some alpha male shit like this where every single dark triadian wants to be like Patrick Bateman. It's just funk edits of characters they think are like cool and/or masculine, somewhere in between there in the mix. And these can be observed all over the place. The thing is, memes these days, they have ironic spin-offs that I don't know why it happens so quickly, but the people that are being made fun of in the ironic versions are very quick to fold in the versions of the joke satirizing their shit back into the original fold, especially if they have like a crypto coin they're trying to pump and dump off the thing. Like, people were making dark triad edits about fucking Mort from Penguins of Madagascar.
I still don't like him getting this close with his parents.
Sadly, not much we can do about it.
We could get rid of them! Make it look like an accident! I know that. Offer the males first! The children we can send!
These edits can pretty much be of anything, and I first came across them on TikTok, where they tended to be about like a very specific subset of shit. It was using like all this language that I can't tell where the irony stops and starts, but sub 3 Asian, spelt wrong and no capitalized A, trying to dance max. Also, yeah, they will turn literally fucking anything into a dark triad edit song. I can't deny that these dudes are hitting that shit, but I don't think it needs to be said in, like, the expense of somebody else who is trying to dance. Then again, the joke probably wouldn't be as funny if it wasn't. I defend China over Japan, this guy said. Sub 2 Japanese eating ramen and stealing the traditional dance. I can't even, like, decipher this type of racism anymore. Okay, he's got fucking hip movement. You can't tell me he's not hitting that. True Chinese! Okay, dude! They end up using the same videos of, like, a group of Chinese dudes dancing with each other over and over again. It's kind of hard to know, like, where the irony stops and starts, because if you go to the comments of this video, you can see the first one is literally the OG and is also Chinese. Like, I can't tell if the dude was attempting to be racist to Japanese people, and even if he was, unironically, he failed. You know, despite the different language in the background that would have given it away. I have no idea, man. I'm out of my depth here. And I'm completely lost on how the dark triad ties into all of it. It just feels like an evolution of general, this guy mogs you edits. And I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to get deeper into the psychology of this is if I take a dark triad personality test myself. This is the short dark triad. I'm just extending the runtime, baby. Your use of this assessment must be strictly for educational purposes. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, start test. It's not wise to tell your secrets. I'd slightly agree. You gotta keep some things to the chest. People see me as a natural leader. Probably not, no. I like to get revenge on authorities. Depends on the level of authority. It certainly crossed my mind, but I'm more or less a pussy. I hate being the center of attention. I mean, like, I'm a public figure as a job by choice, so like, I have to some extent, enjoy the spotlight. So we'll go slightly agree. I avoid dangerous situations. I'd like to say generally speaking, yeah. Many group activities tend to be dull without me. No, come on, that's so fucking... Payback needs to be quick and nasty. I disagree. If the payback is something you're committing to, I think a lifelong torment is not out of the question, but you really gotta justify it, you know? Just a quick reminder, by the way, that there are only 3 more days to get my horror G-Subs collection, the Macabre merch drop. If you guys want to get anything you see on screen, whether it's the shaker cup, the reversible parka, this sick-ass 2-sided shirt, or the desk-length mousepad, all of it has art by the incredible Odd Oblivion, and you can get it at the first link in the description for 10% off, but only for a few more days till November 6th. I know that I am special because everyone keeps telling me so. See, this is the part where I pretend that I have imposter syndrome, but I'm actually an egomaniac and just trying to maintain what's a facsimile of humility in front of you. Slightly disagree. We'll go with that. I like to get acquainted with important people. To an extent, yeah. I'm just gonna say slightly agree because yes, I'm not fucking immune. I try not to base my life around it, but I'm absolutely affected by it. It's true that I can be mean to others? Absolutely. You should wait for the right time to get back at people. If you're gonna do it, yes, so slightly agree. People who mess with me will always regret it? Probably not. There are things you should hide from others because they don't need to know? Yes. I have been compared to famous people. Yes, well, certainly I have, as a famous person myself. I've never gotten into trouble with the law. No, I don't. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Like, I'm trying to think, like, did I commit tax fraud at any point? No, I didn't. I enjoy having sex with people I hardly know. Disagree. Holy shit. Most people can be manipulated. Of course they fucking can. Everybody can. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but I insist on getting the respect I deserve, time and place. I'll say anything to get what I want. No, not anything. Give me my results. Machiavellianism, 3.3. Damn. Scores on each scale are reported from low to high. This is how scores are reported in the original article that introduced it. So I got a 3.3, and I'm in the 30th percentile of US adults. Yeah, the people seeking this out are probably going to score higher for Machiavellianism. Well, I guess those are my scores. I want to go through a few more of these with you all, though, because these things get fucking insane with just, like, who they put in their comparisons. There's no way all of these are serious. Sub 5 Chinese girl trying to dance. Who talks like this? Like, who talks like this genuinely? They fucking hit the PSL score. Mindset cope, PSL score, soft maxing strategy, recessed jawline, mouth breather. Oh my god. Okay, I can't lie. Whenever they do the transition to the video of this old Asian guy dancing, I do actually quite enjoy seeing him. The thing is, I feel like they kind of ruin some of the effect of seeing his full routine because cut in between different bits of it on the beat, which might work in an edit, but it's kind of undermining the argument you're trying to share of him being the dude on top. PS Mindset, Blue Pilled, Gene Max, Mogger, Nose Breather, Sub 5 Media trying to Cinemax. In true cinema is the iShowSpeed early stream. Not the main channel. Quite just made a video on this, and I hate the guy, but I agree with his opinions on the stream. Truly a timeless classic, and a cornerstone for the medium it was helped propping up. Sub 3 Robot Cell trying to Mecha Max, dude! The true mechanism is the Kabi Lame mechanism. Fellas, I was planning on making a video on this like last week, but I feel like the moment may have passed. If you guys have no idea what this is or still want to see me talk about it or something, just let me know in the comments, because I'm considering it. Okay, this one's actually just a crazy comparison, because I feel like both groups being compared are giving it like their all. Like, you gotta give it to the dancing, like, penguin troupe, man. They were definitely going out there and doing some shit. To further push the truth of the matter that this kind of edit can be applied to damn near anything, I've been getting dark Triad edits of Triple T Sahur recently. I just know that it looks fucking crazy.
No! Don't do that again! I know, it's selfish. Try to kill you before I do.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter @withAY so that when I reply to people, it looks like I'm more important than I actually am. They were doing these edits about Key and Peele skits, like, as a genre on its own.
Alright, front hand. Backhand. Huh? It's still my move, right? I choose backhand this time. What? No.
I'm gonna show you one more of these before we bow out for the day. This is by far the most absurd one I have seen. Like, who even has it in their head to make this comparison? Sub 3 Diddy Cell trying to pedo max, and it's literally Diddy himself. True predator. True fucking predator. This might be the closest thing you can actually do to make an edit. It's like, I fucking guess, bro. Like, I guess he did take that to the nth degree. Oh my god, I need to log off. That kwytebox email is in the description if you guys want to send me any video topics. Anyways, piss off.